Oh, at least people can't go back on this stream and fucking pause the video.
I mean, some people kind of record it, so who knows?
Yeah,
I
someone
ain't really
might be
tripping though.
recording the stream right now, but I doubt it. Well, fuck it, someone's probably recording. Someone exposed cheat
They're
buddy
like,
on Verm a
cheap
couple
buddy,
days ago.
cheap buddy leaking a viper bypass, bitch. Let me get this shit.
I'm about to check Verm now. I want to see what the fuck this guy's talking about. Alright, let's check Verm. See where this exposure is. Nope, there's no exposure posts on Vermilion that I can see.
Alright, I got that 1013 back. Okay, cool.
Bro, everyone's complaining about your fucking PC setup. Now they're complaining that you're using Windows 10.
What's wrong with Windows 10? What's wrong with Windows 10? Like,
Nothing's wrong with Windows 10. The only reason I use Windows 11 is because I accidentally fucking updated to Windows 11 without even realizing.
I honestly, if you willingly upgraded to Windows 11, bro, something is seriously wrong with you. Every version that Microsoft takes to advanced operating system, they're adding more spyware to your computer. You guys need to go ahead and download Wireshark right now. Restart your computer completely from scratch and load Wireshark, bro, and watch all the different data that's being sent to Microsoft. Like, okay, hate on me for using Windows 10, when they're able to see all your furry porn and all that weird ass shit you be watching. The fuck? But like I was saying, because I kind of got distracted here, the syscall ID, sometimes it could be spoofed. What I just did set up right here is called a manual syscall. So what's the difference between a manual syscall and a regular syscall? Okay, so with a regular syscall, you guys could see I have the function names right here, right? This is what people that are trying to bypass, this is their number one problem right now. They don't have anything to battle against manual syscalls. So when it comes to regular syscalls, each of these functions, you can see this one, it sets your cursor. This one, it sets a timer. This one, it does some painting, etc. So on and so forth, right? Okay, so what I just set up right here is a manual syscall. So I did move EAX, comma 101F, okay? And then I did a jump. So if Roblox were to try to detect me, in this case, I jump to NT user build H1 list, right? We know that 101F, this is used to gather all the windows on your computer, like I was just showing earlier. So 101F means gather the windows, right? Okay, now let's say I wanted to spoof that. So we have right here, NT user set timer. So I'm gonna go ahead and this is the syscall right here for set timer, right? So I'm gonna copy the address for that one. Let me show you guys something real quick. Make sure you keep watching, bro. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick, bro. Add address manually. Hold up. One D5162C00C. I sound like a robot saying that. 8 bytes. Show as hex. Change that up. Okay. So here's where it gets tricky, guys. Here's where it gets cheeky. So again, 101F, we know that means that it's going to call a syscall that's scanning for a Windows. But if I was to run this code right now and I have the 101F, look, I just jump to the syscall for NT user set timer. So what does this mean? What does this mean? So this is a tactic that Roblox could technically use to defend, you know what I'm saying, or protect against certain cheats that might be trying to detect them. They know that traditionally, for me, if I see the syscall right here, right, by default, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go and assume that it's NT user set timer, but it's not really setting a timer. In reality, they're building a history of all the windows on your computer. And how do I know that? Well, I know that because I have sysguard. Sysguard will log all the different IDs and things of that nature. In this case, it's 101.13. This is another function that can also be used to build Windows. 101.13 is probably somewhere in here somewhere. I could probably find it if I scroll up. Let's see what 101.13 says. Okay. Oh, okay. So as you can see, NT query or user query window. So here we got another one, 101.13 or 10 or 10.13. I'm gonna just call it 10.13. That's easier. And we could see that syscall picked it up. So even if that they try to spoof it, I could detect it and I could intercept it externally. All right, so that's pretty much the first part of the bypass. The next part of the bypass is I'm going to be showing you guys how I use this method here of grabbing these system call IDs to bypass my own anti-cheat. So difference between me and any other developer that you guys are probably used to dealing with, I'm gonna probably pull out my paint tool real quick too. I want to. You guys know I got to pull out the paint tool, bro. I got to break it down for my real loyal fans. I don't give a fuck about none of the haters or anybody else that's on this channel. This is strictly for the people that's interested in buying RCM and want to understand the current progress. You know, after I'm done with this, if you guys want to know some questions, you know, script execution, shit like